WHBF is local for you. Now, here is your digital-only look at Quad Cities news. This is Local 4 News Midday, only on OurQuadCities.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Alexandria Camoni. Thanks for joining us for Local 4 News Midday. Local governments across Illinois struggled with giving the green light on weed, but here in the Quad Cities, Moline City Council is still on the fence. Weed becomes legal in Illinois on New Year's Day, but cities can opt out of letting businesses sell it in their jurisdiction. Moline Mayor Stephanie A. Crease says the city is in the process of deciding what to do. Moline's city administrator put out a survey. There are about 20 questions for anyone interested in selling weed next year. Mayor A. Crease says the money for this will help with pensions and road construction, but there are concerns with allowing sales. She says right now they're just getting details so that the city can decide to opt in or opt out.
I spoke with individual council members, and some of the council is concerned about allowing that in the city of Moline. So what we want to do is weigh the benefits against the problems that may come with it.
The deadline to fill out this request is the first week of October. She says they hope to have rules in place by the end of this year. You can watch more about the tax benefits and how it could impact city budgets in our area. That's under the news tab right here at OurQuadCities.com. We now know the names of the officers involved in the deadly Burlington shooting last week. Police initially responded to a report of gunshots. Witnesses pointed them to a pickup truck, and police say Caleb Peterson ran from that truck with the gun when they tried to stop it, and they shot back and forth. Peterson died. Iowa's Division of Criminal Investigations says officers Tyler Henning and Nathan Crooks and Des Moines County Sergeant Kevin Glendening are the three involved. Right now, they're cooperating with the investigation. And here's a look at what you missed this morning in your update with Frederick Terry.
The Iroquois County, Illinois State's Attorney's Office is investigating the former owner of an animal sanctuary. Corinne DiLorenzo owned the Earth Animal Sanctuary. This summer, the remains of more than 600 animals were found. The sanctuary's board was dissolved in 2016 because of failure to report taxes, but board members say DiLorenzo kept taking in animals anyway. One woman let DiLorenzo live on her property for a while. Now she wants animal cruelty charges to be brought up against her.
There's dogs, cats, pigs, chickens. She was even taking in raccoons, and she didn't have a license for that. But they're dead now, so.
The state's attorney's office isn't going into detail about its investigation. Credit Island is still damaged from the historic flooding. The city of Davenport contracted a professional cleaning company to clean up the Credit Island Lodge. It was inaccessible for almost 100 days. The senior park manager tells us they want the building to be restored properly.
This building, because it is the site of a wedding receptions and class reunions, and we have bingo here on Wednesday nights, we wanted to make sure this was done right. First and foremost, safely, and so that when the cleaning was done, we felt 110% confident that we could tell the public, yes, it's safe to come in.
The parks manager tells us the lodge cleanup is expected to be finished at the end of the month. The first event will be a primary election held in the lodge on October 8th.
Remember, if you see news happening around you, forward it to Local 4. It's easy when you just download the free Our Quad Cities app. It's available on Android and Apple devices. You can get breaking news notifications, track the weather, and also share stories you want to see highlighted here on Local 4. Well, sizzling September continues, but when will we get a relief? Ash will tell you more about it in your local pinpoint forecast when we come back.
WHBF is local for you with Alexandria Icamone and meteorologist Ash Simpson. This is Local 4 News Midday on OurQuadCities.com.
We are the believers, we are the hope keepers, living to make a difference. And there's nowhere like this, no, there's nowhere like this. And I love and living local. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Said I love and living local. I'm living local and it's everything to me.
And now, meteorologist Ash Simpson with your local pinpoint forecast.
It's been very warm around here recently, and the warm weather is continuing over into today as well. back up to the mid 80s, and we're going to stay in the mid 80s all the way through the rest of the week. 12 of our days have been above average so far this month, only 5 below average, and we're really not going to see below average weather at least until late next week. So in the meantime, very warm and very humid the next few days, anything but close to average. Today back up to the mid 80s. It's already been warm earlier this morning, and we're warming up quickly now that we're getting into the afternoon. We have this front off to the north and west approaching the area. A few showers ahead of that should dry up before they get here, but that front also brings a chance for a little bit of rain late tonight and early tomorrow morning for us. Just a few scattered showers. We won't really see more significant rain until the weekend. At that point, hopefully we do get quite a bit, because drought monitor still at a moderate drought for us here. Maybe 1-2 inches if we're lucky here this weekend. Hopefully enough to put a dent in that drought. 86 today, though, for the high temperature, feeling like 90. 66 tonight, and temperatures will be in the mid 80s through Friday. Then the rain comes through this weekend, and that'll break the heat. We're back down to the 70s through the first part of next week.
Thanks, Ash. Don't forget, your local news, weather, and sports are available 24 hours a day right here at ourquadcities.com. And be sure to join us for Local 4 News starting at 4. See you then.
If you see news happen or have a story idea, remember to forward it to 4. You can send your photos, videos, or ideas to us on the Our Quad Cities app or on the Local 4 News Facebook page. See breaking news 24/7 on ourquadcities.com. Have you watched Local 4 News lately?
People in Davenport took cover when they heard gunshots this afternoon. Local 4 News was first on the scene.
First on the scene.
First on the scene. With more local stories than anyone else.
Live in Davenport.
In Rock Island.
In the newsroom, Grace Runkle, Local 4 News.
Breaking news.
We were there when they took the suspected drug dealer down.
It's a Local 4 News exclusive.
And the fastest growing source of online news coverage. On air and online. Isn't it time you made Local 4 News local for you?